Hi, it's Elise from Data Australasia, and I am absolutely knackered today. And I want to share with you why. I've been, for the second year running, asked to do a JAWS and screen reader course at the Statewide Vision Resource Centre as part of my business. And I've just now finished the last document. So I'm just going to close it all off on my second keyboard and monitor. There you go. Proprioception issues. Please excuse me. It actually is coming off a computer that's out of the frame. But due to the wonders of magical applications such as eCam, I can project it onto the second monitor on the Mac. And if you can see on this side here, I've got a chroma key going, sort of, kind of. Oh, it's my chair not doing well. I usually have a bit of material over the back of my chair so that you don't see the blackness of the chair. Anyway, that's all beside the point, because I wanted to share with you three things about being a trainer today. One is that it's a privilege to be asked back to do a screen reader course for itinerant teachers at my other place of employment, representing my business as well. And we this year split the course up. Last year we rammed it through with JAWS, NVDA. This year we've decided to opt for splitting it into two. So it's going to be all JAWS, maybe a little bit of NVDA next week, and we'll do the Apple component in May. So that's all yet to come. So itinerant teachers, get booking, basically. And it's a privilege to be asked back to do it. So that's the first thing I want to talk about. The other two things are proofing and the amount of effort it takes to do all of this. So now that I've done this, proofing is the next part of the operation. Kellie, my friend from New South Wales, came on last night and proofed probably the first half of it. There's about 7 documents plus 2 or 3, maybe even 4 keystrokes, and there's a picture smart exercise and a few other bits and pieces that have already been proofed and actually modified from previous instances of my training. That's what's happening. So I thank Kellie for that. And I take my cue from a friend of mine who uses a trusted family member, and I think there's nothing wrong with that. If you're going to do any work for uni or for school or for presentations or for professional reasons, there's no harm, especially if you have a vision impairment, to get somebody to check over it. Even if you don't have a vision impairment, because you're inside it and you can often not see your own mistakes. So I thank my friend for encouraging me. I don't think they realise they've encouraged me, but I will nonetheless thank them for encouraging me to make sure I get things like this proofed, because it is going to a professional environment and it's all school teachers from the education department. The next thing I'd like to talk about is something that relates back, something that Kellie said to me last night actually, and it's about training. Last year when I was doing that horrendous certificate for training and assessment course last year, they broke down how to make sandwiches, and I just about went sick with that. I really did not like that exercise at all, because they made it more, in my opinion, they made it more complicated than needed to be. It was like almost like, get the cutting board out, get the knife out, do this, do that, and it was all these checks and balances before you even started slicing into the first bit of tomato, and I just said, making a sandwich? I made a ham and tomato sandwich in about 30 seconds last week and ate it. It was all gone. It was all done and dusted in no time. But they had to make it very complicated. And Cal said to me last night, remember that exercise you complained about last week? That's what you've done. You've got all these steps, like all these bullet points of keystrokes of, open Chrome, and then, Control L to set focus to the title bar, type in the web address, navigate to use the headings list with insert F6, etc., etc., and all these bullet points. And you've done exactly what they've done at the course. And I said, yeah, but there's only one difference. I said, I know it's hard, and it does really, really, really make you think about the job you do when you've got to pull it to bits and write it up and set it out in such a way that itinerant teachers or professionals can relate to it. But I said, there's one difference between what they did and what I've done is. And she said, what? I said, mine's accessible. Anyone can read it. And it is. So there it is. A little bit of throwback to last year's course, a bit of ability on proofing, and of course the privilege of doing the task in the first place. So I look forward to next Tuesday, where I'll be representing my business in my second job, working with itinerant teachers doing the screen reader JAWS training workshop. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another short form video very soon.